Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and now we are here at the German National Championship with the top 4 match number one. I think they're streaming the other top 4 also, and we have both of these players we've actually had on stream before. You can see table 1, PredaPlant Despia versus AiS. So yeah, it looks like we're hopping into this very shortly. We can just skip ahead. So they're going to go ahead and we're going to see AiS go first. They're going to normal summon fire, activate fire effect to go search. And that will be grabbing the Pikachu from the deck to the hand. It's crazy that AiS in top 4. Actually wild. Link away, go for Dark Infant effect to search field spell. I wonder if the Despia PredaPlant player opened any hand traps. They do actually have outs to the big guy, you know, the arrival. You can just out. You have multiple ways to out it, to be honest. You have Venom that can beat over it. Venom can gang its attack. You just beat over for 28. You can put counters on monsters that are unaffected. And then you can Tum beat over it for at least 3k. So, like, the deck has outs. They're going to activate I Meet You, reveal Dark Templar, go search out Doyon. And then link these off, unless if they already have Wind. Also, they're playing 2 Access Code, which is cool. Unless if they play 2 Wind, unless they already have Wind, I should say. Unless they play 2 Wind. They never play 2 Wind. Then they're going to go for Cyber's Wicked like they are here. Cyber's Wicked and Doyon, so they're going to go ahead and get to add back from the graveyard and also go search a Cyber's Tuner, which is what they're reading right now, by banishing, which will allow them to search Wind. So grab back Fire, go search out Bururu. It's in there somewhere. There we go. Oh no. Last time I knew it was top 4 is underway. Now it's top 4 is... Let me just say it's like a German. Guess it started. Has started. I'm so good. I'm so good. Top 4 has started. I'm correct. I literally can read German. Tell me I can't. Tell me I can't. Tell me I can't. I'm crazy. I really am. But now they have transcode, and then they're going to use field spell to summon Wind effect, dump Danmari. Transcode effect to summon back out Cyber's Wicked. And then get rid of those 3. That can just summon out a rival right there at 3k. Or they just go for Dark Templar, okay. Maybe it's because right there it threatens Nib. Like if you don't Nib, like, yo, I could actually make a rival here. Go for Dark Infant, Templar effect to summon back out from graveyard. They're going to chain Veiler on it. That's respectable. You either Veiler Dark Infant, and hope that they can't get the island, or you Veiler Dark Templar. Veiler and Dark Templar has always been clean. That's why I never thought AiS was good. Just because, like, they got choke points. Like, it's a combo deck, but, like, with actual choke points. Like, against Brave, like, what are you going to do? Like, hit Hulk? They already have Griffin up. They just Griffin negate. That's, like, the choke point. So that way they don't have a level 7, but really cares about that. So, Reborn, summon back out Wind. Are they going to Splash Mage? No way, right? What's in there? I Meet You, Chalice, dotKuro, Fire. Okay, so link off, go for Splash Mage. And then Splash Mage effect to summon back out. They're going to summon back Wind. On that summon drop, Nib. Holy. It's so strong. Yeah, they're going to calculate it before choosing a zone and stuff to summon it to. A zone in position. The Rock. So, top 4 is Despia PredaPlant versus AiS and Punk Therion versus Flounderies. So there's no Adventure Punk left in top 4 currently. Punk Therion versus Flounderies. That's going to be tough for Punk Therion. Pass turn. Okay, so now Despia PredaPlant. I mean, hey, to be honest, ending on the token is the same as ending on Arrival half the time. But Arrival does give you DeanOOR interruptions, so that's something. They do have dotKuro Chalice, though. So they still have 2 interruptions after getting hit with 2 interruptions, so they're not out of it. But do they know where to interrupt? No, they don't. Nobody knows where to interrupt. This guy did know Rogue before, though. He's going to summon effect, discard opening. He's going to read it. It searches instant fusion. He's going to instantly Chalice this. Even though, like, is it? I don't even think this is the right spot to hit. Because if you have Chalice, right? And see, you know what? Right here, everyone's always like, DB Grinder, you know what's in their hand, so you know what to hit with your hand traps. Like, no, look, okay, they're going to Chalice this. They get punished super hard by any extender. But the opponent doesn't play that many PredaPlant. Oh my gosh, he had instant fusion! Oh my god. You're not supposed to, like, if that was Scorpio, I don't Chalice Scorpio, which means I wouldn't Chalice that card either. You don't stop those, okay? You can stop Cobra. Cobra is a huge stopping point. Cobra. Or you can stop Ambulance. I mean, to be fair, this guy is, like, when its effect is actually resolving, is a little bit better than Scorpio is in this deck. But it's also harder to run that card because of how many normal summons you're already playing. But the normal summons do kind of work with each other. Like, if you open up 2 Scorpios, it works because you just Scorpio, discard Scorpio. They're going to go search Frog off Ambulance. They're going to read it. He's reading. He read that card. He read Keeper. He's reading Froggo. Okay. Ambulance effect will end up sending itself, not as cost. It targets and sends, and then get rid of it. If that card sent as cost, that'd be really good. Also, that doesn't just add Branded Fusion. You forgot to summon the Cobra. Yeah, forgot to do a step. Yeah, bring out Cobra effect of search. Even has to read the Cobra. I guess it's fair. Cobra used to only search Brilliant Fusion and Instant Fusion, so you may as well read over it. That's like a half read right there. He probably already feels defeated since he doesn't know their cards. Grab Branded Fusion. How much you want to bet after this tournament? Everyone's going to be like, oh, Despia PredaPlant is crazy. Like, the deck's really good. After just talking so much crap on it for so long. I don't think the deck is good. I don't think it's good now. I think it was good before. I think it's like slowly improving compared to like the format, right? I don't know, the format's been moving so quick, while Despia decks have been moving so slow. And the deck also just like, it's a fusion deck. You can't play as many hand traps as other decks can. Bring out Albion 1, Stay Sailor 2. Reads Albion. Yeah, because that confusion in the ambulance, I did that a lot. I had a lot of people they'd like called by or dotKuro my Fallen of Albaz, and I'd be like, okay. I'll banish and I'll banish. I'll summon ambulance. Right there, though, they definitely should have chained dotKuro on Fallen of Albaz. I'm not going to lie. That was a huge mistake. Because you banish that, and then they can't Mirror Jade you. And Mirror Jade right here is just game. They literally just summoned Mirror Jade effect, out token, attack for game. So that was a big mistake. Biblisp effect. To go search for the PredaPlant. They already searched Frog. I think they have Scorpio. I was going to say. They're playing the small package, so they only have Scorpio left. And then you just enter Battle Phase in Mirror Jade. In this game. Yep. So, going on into the next game now. We will go ahead and we're going to see Ignister get to the side. Okay, so Ignister will be going first most likely. We see Small World, Island, Fire, Doyon, and I think the last card is probably just Island too. But this is what I'm saying, like, look at all this engine. Literally, Buddy's been opening, like, last game he opened 2 non-engine. But I feel like every single game, besides the last game, he's drawn so much. Dark Infinite, go search. Go grab Island. Okay, and then activate Island. Island effect, a special summon. Small World's not even needed in this deck, to be honest, right? Like, it's probably really bad. You have to banish a card to go search. I feel like you just already do that enough. Maybe the numbers are a little bit off, so you play like 2 Small World, 1 Small World, just to fix the number with the ratio. Go grab AI Contact off of Pikachu, and that card says draw 3. That card's good to draw. Like, if you have Island, you can just boop. Look at them, they got 3 Island right now. They opened 2. Okay, so cut the deck, put Island to the bottom of the deck, and draw 3. He's saying Called By to the bottom. Possible cross, that's to the bottom. Any floodgates to the bottom. All of them. Bottom, bottom, bottom. Draw 3. Couldn't see any of them. Oh, that's literally 3 more engine. He drew water, wind, and I can't tell what the middle card was out of the 3. Can't tell me I'm wrong. Can't tell me I'm wrong. Summon Cyber's Wicked. Island the summon. Bring out Doyon, Cyber's Wicked. So they're going to add back Fire, banish Dark Infinite, and go search. Wait, they already have Wind though. So yeah, I was going to say the Cyber's Wicked's not going to do anything. So they just went into it as, you know, they have to make a link to free up the extra monster, or free the main monster zone for Island. They're going to use Water Effect to special summon itself out now. And then they can go Water Effect, Tribute Cyber's Wicked to go search. I've seen him do that like 2 times before, where he tributes the link to. Alright, just going to go grab Earth. The Gretchen. That card can target, special summon, negate the target, link off, effect, target, make it unaffected. I don't think it has to be linked off, actually. I think it just has to be sent to graveyard, but it's going to be linked off every time in this deck. Most times in this deck, I should say. But add that. Activate the effect of it. So, special summon out. And then get rid of all 3, go for Dark Templar. Dark Templar, they're going to activate Gretchen effect, Chainlink 1, Doyon Chainlink 2 to add back the AI Contact. They're going to imperm Dark Templar in response to negate it before it's unaffected. Which is fair. If you don't do that, they instantly just get their 6, so. I mean, Small World searches for Hand Trap here, which is pretty nice. It's actually really nice. It's the engine that's non-engine. I'm trying to read what the Yu-Gi-Oh like chat guy said, like the actual channel in the chat. I can't read any of it at all. All I can see is Dopplet but it looks like Droplet, and then I see sleeves. So they're gonna dump Danmari and then get rid of those, go into Splash Mage. Aren't they off? No, they could summon it if they want to, right? Island summon from hand. Make transcode effect, summon back out from graveyard. Well, no, before you transcode effect, you would special summon from hand again. But you'd have to use both of your monsters. Splash Mage, bring out. Wait, never mind. I was saying that as if we just hadn't used because we hadn't used Splash Mage effect. Never mind. Drops Nib in response to transcode effect. I think you do it. Yeah, they definitely did it in response to transcode effect, right? They didn't do it on summon. They did it on summon. That's why they're holding all 3. You literally just let them have an extra 11 attack for no reason on the token. Imperm Nib. Let's go. Game 1 we had Valor Nib. It's his day to win. His day to win. Nah. You got a small world for... Oh, if you small world, though, you don't have follow-up. Oh, man. But you have to search Ash Blossom. You literally have to. So go from Pikachu... Oh, did Punk there? Yeah, it looked like Punk Therion won. Okay, so we're not streaming the other top 4 then. Go from Pikachu into Fire. They match up through being only Cybers. And then Ash Blossom and that match up through being only Fire. So grab Ash. You know, shuffle the deck, let the opponent cut it, pass turn. And it's shuffle or cut at all. They literally grabbed Ash, set the deck down, and said pass turn. Last time they'd cross out for D-Barrier in their last match. And this time they're going to have cross out for Ash Blossom with a starter and double hand trap. Oh man, they have Talons. Oh wait, that's State Sailor, Biblis, Talons, Trap. Oh, that's just a brick. Okay, they just hard brick, never mind. Maybe if they cheat again and use State Sailor. Off cost. They won't know. They won't know. Normal summon Stay Sailor. Make Anaconda. Anaconda. Dump Branded Fusion. Summon Mirror Jade. Let's go. It is a tuner. Stay Sailor is a tuner. They could go ahead and use Stay Sailor plus Nib to make Hulk and Dagda lock him. Yeah, the combos that never will happen. Attack and attack directly for 3,000. You can't just like hope to leave the token there because wait a second. Stay Sailor, I know it can get rid of itself. I forget exactly what it does. The Stay Sailor, let me look it up. Just to make sure. Quick effect, you can target one face-up monster you control, send one other plant monster you control to the graveyard. And if you do, the next time the targeted monster would be destroyed out of battle. A card effect this turn, it's not. And then they're going to go ahead and get the effect. So, now, I don't even know what just happened there. Oh, they didn't dump Biblis, they dumped Cobra. You dumped Cobra? You're gonna need Cobra. What are you doing? You just shut off like Scorpio top deck. I guess that's really it. You shut off Scorpio top deck. Oh, they're gonna go activate. Oh wait, never mind. I said you're not gonna have follow up. They had AI contact and island, so they had follow up. It's literally draw 4 next turn. You have draw for turn plus draw 3. Never mind. I said no follow up, but I was just completely wrong. Oh, but they actually just drew. Oh, they drew I Meet You. It didn't look like it. Activate the I Meet You now. And then I will reveal. Were they supposed to take 3,000 last turn off I Meet You? No, because they never activated it. They never had the opportunity. So they just drew it this turn. Activate, reveal a Light Dragon. Go search a light. So grab Pikachu. Also, I don't think they ever like shuffle the deck or anything. Also, they're saying that Stay Sailor says it sends one other plant, which is what I read. But target one face-up monster you control. Send one other plant. Okay. Trying to like... It doesn't mean like one other plant from the target. It means it can't send Stay Sailor to grave. Yeah, that's fair. I haven't read that effect in a while, actually. But... Hey, there's a reason I knew that effect like never came up. That like the on-field effect has never came up for me. One time. But hey, that guy wants to cheat with Stay Sailor 2 different ways. Fair enough. Fair enough. Doyon, add back fire. And then... Let's see. Just gonna overlay. Yeah, and Despia PredaPlant drew D-Barrier. They decided in D-Barrier for crossout. Doyon, add back. And D-Barrier isn't gonna do anything against this deck. Add back Reborn. You have to hope that they actually like commit into an XYZ and then you D-Barrier call XYZ. You don't want to like preemptively call it because they'll just link climb. But that's just what's going to happen now. They're just going to link climb and go for game. Bring out fire. Fire effect goes search. They play 2 Doyon in the deck. They play 3 Doyon. I saw 3. 2 in deck, 1 in grave. Yeah, they play too much engine. I'm not gonna lie. Splash Mage effect to summon from grave. It's gonna bring out Gretchen. They're gonna see if there's a level cap on it. It's not. It just has to be summoned in defense. Now make the update jammer. Yes, sir. I guess you get Gretchen Griever effect. Okay, they're just going on to the next game. So moving on into game 3 now. It's been 3 minutes. I would say it's been 3 minutes. I just skipped ahead. They're still not starting. Holy. Okay, skip a little bit more ahead. From 11. Okay, 20 more seconds. Still not going. Okay, there we go. There we go. So now, PredaPlant, Despia will be going first. Yep, they pointed at themselves. They said good luck. That little fist bump. I see Sign Up Mining, Small World, Island, Doyon, Imperm. So they have 1 Imperm. There's no way they're ever going to use it correctly. Activate Branded Fusion. Oh, okay, so they're starting with this. Might use it. Might use it on like the Albion. Because they're going to dump Stay Sailor, Fallen of Albaz, like the 2 that you always send pretty much. Dump Fallen of Albaz, send Stay Sailor from hand. Or is looking over what they can make. Oh, they forgot to send the light. Yeah, I forgot to send Stay Sailor. Then Albion 1, Stay Sailor 2, reads over Albion effect. Okay, so I'm guessing they're going to send Biblis, but they could also just send Ambulance from extra decks, so that way they can keep Albion on board. But they're going to go ahead, dump Biblis, banish for Albion now. Banishing Fallen of Albaz and Albion. That's how they're going to summon Mirror Jade or Lubellion, depending on how many bodies they need for what they're going to go for. Okay, just goes for Mirror Jade. Biblis effect. I find it very, very rarely that you actually have to make Lubellion. Yeah, like Lubellion's a one of, and like it doesn't really come up. I think like the 3rd Albion comes up more than the 1 Lubellion does. That's if you play 3 Albion. But Biblis will search after they're done reading their Mirror Jade. So go ahead. They will grab out from the deck to the hand. The Froggo. So Punktarion beat Flounderies. Interesting. There's also only 8 minutes left. Oh, they're just going to set 2, set 3, pass. Yeah. I was going to say, if they're doing this, that means they don't have another monster in hand. Otherwise, you'd grab Scorpio over Bufo, and you summon Scorpio effect, discard, summon Cobra, Cobra goes search. And then you grab Instant Fusion, you could fuse away, but I guess maybe they don't want an Instant Fusion with how much time's left. They're going to Imperm on the Mirror Jade. That goes through. If they do have Cross out, that means they also drew Imperm. If they play it, sign it mining, get rid of Driver. That goes through, go search. I mean, hey, this isn't looking that bad for Ignister, right? Like, it's looking kind of good for them. They have a lot of engine right now, and they're going against only 3 back row, 1 unknown in hand, and 1 known in hand. So they're going to activate Fire Effect to go search. Oh, okay. They're going to Imperm that, hoping to cut them off at the same time. I'm guessing that they have another Imperm that they're going to be using on the Link 1 to stop Island. Okay, or they let that go. So stops fire and just hopes that they simply do not have more names. But lets Island go through in case they do have names. I think you're just supposed to stop Link 1, even though they had both names and more Island. I'm definitely stopping Link 1 over Fire, though, if I have to choose between one or another. The odds of them having more names is much higher than the odds of them having a way to Island. They have 4 Island in deck, 1 Terraforming, 2 Island. They have too many names in deck. 3 Silent Mining, which I guess don't work there. Fire, which I guess wouldn't work there because they already did Fire. But Pikachu, Doyon, Wind, those cards. Summon Doyon effect to try to add back from grave. We're going to chain Called By on Fire to stop that from being added back now. I mean, it's kind of working, you know. Imperm on Fire to stop him from getting the Pikachu. Pikachu's very good. Link those off in the Splash Mage. Splash Mage can summon back out Doyon. All they have is Island and Small World in hand, so their hand doesn't do anything. This can get them the access code pop and attack. With 6 minutes left, and the opponent being able to Mirror Jade for follow-up. They can literally Mirror Jade into Mirror Jade. Yeah, I was going to say, you can't go for access code. So they're going to go Heat Soul. Heat Soul, hope that they draw a monster for Small World. So that way they can get the Pikachu. Oh, their whole tournament experience rides on this one draw, and if it's a monster or not. If it is not, they lose. They literally just lose if it's Island or Small World or Imperm or anything like that. Let's find out. Oh, this is intense. Come on. What's the draw? It was just Pikachu. They literally just drew the Pikachu that Small World would have gone for. Oh, they're insane. So summon Effective Search. Oh, when it's your day, it's your day. Game 2, you pass with nothing and your opponent bricks. Well, I passed with Ash Blossom, but the opponent bricks. Game 3, you're comboing. They will search. Yeah, he's like, come on. We gotta hurry this up. Don't want to lose in time. You're gonna grab Reborn there. Activate Reborn. Wait. Is that Imperm Column? You are lying to me, bro. Germans. Like, how can you be so dumb? At this point, like, how? Like, how is it going on still, bro? Like, manual, like, how do you guys mess this up every time, bro? How? 2 times I have seen this happen. The same Despia PredaPlant player has... Hey, see, he drew the cross out at the Imperm, I called it. But I knew that last set was cross. I already knew it. But, how... Twice in 2 rounds, is your opponent about to mess that up? They're going to Mirror Jade Graveyard Effect, attack for 53. End phase gets destroyed, pass. Wait. They forgot Albion! They forgot Albion! What? What am I watching? They didn't Mirror Jade? They Mirror Jade for Albion, but didn't Albion. There's no pass this turn. Yeah, set pass. Oh, set pass. Oh, activate Foolish Burial to go dump. He's shaking his head no. Dumps Tragedy grab Aliber. I mean, hey, that Foolish was a crazy top deck. They have Imperm. It says your life points are at 8,000 still. Did they not access code attack? They're going to Imperm that. Oh. It's literally just too funny. It's too funny. I can't, like, I don't even know. I activate Bufo. Okay. Bufo effect. Hey, that's Rebellion. Oh, it's Masquerade. Oh, I mean, yeah, if they are really at 7,000 here, 8,000, the Masquerade's huge here. Because you're knocking them down in life points, and if they want to play, they have to pay more. Oh, they have Small World with Ash. Activate Small World, it resolves. They're asking if it's cost to reveal. Also, while reading it, you are spending more time. So they literally just took 5 seconds out of the game, which if you do the math on it, is probably like 5% of the time left. A little bit more than that. On just reading the Small World for 2 seconds, just to make sure to see if it reveals for cost or not. Yeah, so Ash and the Fire and the Pikachu, which I believe works. Summon effect to go search. They gotta spend more life points to do so. They're gonna Ash Blossom that. So spending a lot of life points while losing a lot of life points at the same time. They draw for turn. Masquerade beat over. They're going to activate Reborn effect. Oh, they don't have anything else to add back. I don't even think they have. Yeah, I was going to say they don't have anything there, so they can't like Reborn. So they just attacked. There's 20 seconds left. They're going to go Tragedy Banish for Fusion. Yeah, and they just submit defeat. Wow. Never punished. Forgot to grab Branded Fusion. Sheesh. Well, with that being said, that is it for top 4, and we will be moving on to the finals where it is Punk Therion versus the branded PredaPlant. I'll be right back.